Investigators on Monday said they were following all leads to crack a case in which a Camberville motorist was robbed at gunpoint and his minibus hijacked. David Udit said that he had just returned from an outing at the creek and dropped the passengers off on the east coast of Demerara. He said it was while on his way back to Georgetown, the bandits pounced on him.
When I turn back, I see two fellows walk up to the bus. I want them put a gun to me and tell me step out of the vehicle. I said, why? He said, step out of the vehicle. And after me come out, they hold me and they rough me up. And one of them, the next one, telling the one who got the gun for shoot me. And the one who got the gun said, no, I ain't shooting him. I want to come out of the bus.
However, residents of Plantain Walk Better for Wacting alerted police Monday morning after they found the minibus abandoned in a nearby trench. Police traced the number plate following a report by Udith, and as it turned out, the bus belonged to him.
So when I come out of the bus now, they end up take off my clothes and left me in bare buckler. And they torn the bus and head back to this side here. And the only alternative I had, I start walk to go home. In Camberville I live.
Right.
So as I go in, I stop in vehicle and no vehicle is stopping. I see a fellow come out the yard with a car and I explain to you and I tell you what's going on.
The gunmen stripped the minibus of its main door, mirrors and other parts. So we're clear here. You took the men from the creek up on the east coast?
Yeah.
Up on the east coast. Apart from the bandits stripping the bus, did they rob with anything else?
Well, I had my cell phone in the bus. And my lights and everything gone. I had some money and all gone.
Some money. You recognize that if these men, they were masked?
No. Well, now the place dark.
Right.
So me really take a good look at nobody. But after the point, put the gun to me. I just watch and I tell them me coming out of the vehicle.
Police are working on the theory that the gunmen probably knew David since they called out to him to stop the bus while on his way to Georgetown. David Udith, though, says he can't recognize the faces of the gunmen. You said the person called your name. You think the bandits may have known you?
I don't know. But the person called for David. So after the point David, I go and I pull the car and I stop. So when I push out my head and look now, for the person come to me and I look back in front. And by the time I turn back, I see two men there at the door and put the gun to me.
3 other cases of carjackings at the weekend have been reported to Nightly News. Those drivers, along with the police, are still searching for their vehicles and valuables.